Good afternoon, guys. Look at that nice, beautiful sunset over there. That's gorgeous. Today is Thursday, November 3rd. So I wanted to go over nothing really new to report. I did wake up this morning. I don't want to say this morning. It was more like 1 p.m. My wife is being very nice and let me sleep in until about the afternoon, since I haven't really slept for the whole beginning of the week. And so I woke up this morning and my nerves, the phantom pain that I'm feeling now, it's weird because I don't really get a hot sensation or a cool sensation or stabbing. You know what, maybe it's a stabbing. But what I'm getting now is that it feels like my foot, with all the toes, it just feels like everything is just cramping like this. And when that happens, I'm having just huge electrical shocks, and the foot will just sit here and go like, this. And it just feels like electrical shocks that are just going through the foot, and it just goes non-stop. So this morning I woke up and I started to feel, that's pretty much what woke me up, is the feeling of those shocks within my phantom foot that I don't have anymore. And I woke up and went out, and my wife basically gave me pain medicine, nerve medicine pretty much immediately. And I sat there and I did break down. The pain was absolutely horrendous. It was just feeling, it was just going like this on the pain scale. It was about 8 or 9, and it took a good 20 minutes to a half hour to for the medicine to kick in, and that settled it down. And I've been pretty much okay since it's 6 p.m. when I'm taping this and recording this, and it is. We took the pain medicine, nerve medicine at about 1, so it's still doing okay. I have been playing. Just like I spoke to you guys about the TES machine, is I have been playing with that, and what I have found out, it's just kind of weird. I said to put it on low for about 2 hertz, and for a small amount of time, and I did try that. And during the medication, when I was waiting for it to kick in during the afternoon, is this nerve, it kind of feels like it's towards the big toe, and it's just sitting there firing. And I hooked up the TES machine, because sometimes when it's firing like that, over the last couple days I've been able to stabilize it with the TES machine, and that it wouldn't even stabilize itself. So I just got this consistent shock, and I was in good pain for about I'd say a 4 or 5 on the pain scale, and I was on it for a good about 3-4 hours. It just started to settle down. And the TES machine, it's kind of a mix, it's kind of a mix setting that I'm getting. In the order for it to settle down, which I just got it to calm down, is I just basically had the TES machine on for the last 2 hours, and I cranked it for about the highest setting that you could have, and I cranked it up to about 30-40 hertz. And with max pain level, max sustain that the TES machine can do. And it just sat there, and it slowly started to take away the spike, and it did settle down, which enough for me to do this video right now. My pain's about a 3 or 4 right now, just with it spiking. And it's I know the gabapentin, and I know the other medicine is taking the edge off, because I did hook up the TES machine. It wasn't doing anything for it as soon as I woke up, and so I know that the pain medicine, nerve medicine, is taking a huge dent in the pain, which is good. However, when I get the nerves that are doing this, which I was in pain for the good amount of the first week, and I couldn't get this to settle down, is I've been able to get it to settle down with the TES machine. So I'm just sitting here trying different settings, low, high, what have you, and that seems to be settling it down to enough where I can at least stand, just deal with it for the next couple hours. So that's good. Other than that, that's about it. I'll keep you guys updated in terms of what the settings are for the TES machine, but it is, it's an absolute godsend. I went to bed last night the nerves were, freaking out and just absolutely just not chilling out enough for me to sleep. And I hooked it up, and that's how I went to bed. I hooked up the TES machine, put on all the pads onto my residual limb, turned it on, and I fell asleep with it on. So for right now, I'm just keeping the pads on, and then whenever I need it, I just hook up the electrodes and put the shrinker sock over it and just call it a day. So but we really didn't do anything today. It's just kind of everyone's still kind of just trying to recuperate from the beginning of the week that we had with no sleep and a lot of driving over to Mayo Clinic last week. But if you guys have any questions in terms of the TES machine, anything that you've been seeing prior in the last couple videos, please feel free to comment and I'll answer them as I see them. And if you like the video, go ahead and like it. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right down here. And otherwise, I have nothing else for you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.